Last time on Plush Drama, the teams picked out a handful of contestants in order to do a slingshot challenge. Some did bad, others did worse. But in the end, Metal Sonic won it for his team, which is pretty ironic as Sonic got out for doing the worst of his team. And now for Lakitu, we need to talk. Well, would you look at that? It's the producer. What is it? It's about the show. Well, I'm sort of in the middle of something. Can you come back later? Fine. But meet me with the other producers. Well, I guess find out what happens now on Plush Drama. What is wrong with them?
Lakitu, it's been so long since we've seen you.
Hey, Dry Bones. What's this about? I have a show to host. Well, yeah, about that, let's just say...
Cut the crap! You're taking too long.
Oh, what do you mean, taking too long?
It's been a year since you started the show, and you've only made 3 episodes.
Yeah, you do take abnormally long to make 1 episode. What? You know how hard it takes to do this?
Here's what your show is. Intro, banner, or challenge, banner, elimination. Boom. I just described an episode for you.
Well, that was really rushed, but I guess it's true? But guys, come on, I'm the best show you got on Koopa Cable. Yeah, but it shouldn't... Yeah, but no one watches your show because it takes too long for at least 1 episode to be made. Yeah, like, do you even have any ideas for challenges? Well, of course I got challenges. It's just I can't do most of them because of the size of my cast.
Well, do something about it! Find some way to fix it, or the boss will cut you off.
And he most likely will replace you with someone else who can actually get episodes out faster. But...
No buts! Fix your little problem, have a nice day, and scram!
I guess I'll have to go to Plan B. Contestants. I see you're doing well.
Well, if you mean well by we're on a winning streak, then correct, you are. Just wait till the next challenge. We'll totally win that time.
Why are you speaking like you're the leader?
These idiots made the Toad a leader.
Yeah, it should have been me. Cuphead, shut up. Well, that's enough of that, because... Get ready for it. Half of you are eliminated!
What? Ah! What the?
About time. What do we do? What caused this? Well, I decided a cast of at least 30 people is a little too much for the show, so we're cutting it into a lower number. This ain't fair! You can't just drop something like this on us.
Goomp! I feel madness!
It makes me... something that makes me not happy. You're getting me fired up, Lakitu. Calm down, calm down. I'm not just gonna randomly pick them. I'm going to give you a chance to prove why you deserve to stay on this show. If I like what I see, you stay in the game. If I don't, bye-bye, filler. Meet me discuss this. Also, the teams are disbanded while this is happening. So, do I just talk into the camera? That's right, Luigi. Hi, I'm Luigi. So, Luigi, what would you do with the money? I was thinking maybe he'd take Daisy on a cruise she's been wanting to go to. I know she can pay for it, and she's offered, but I wanted to do something nice for her. That's sweet, Luigi. Thank you.
How would you advance in the game if you stayed in? Well, I would try to play harder and try to not get on anyone's bad side since, well, that would probably be very bad and lead to a very quick elimination.
So, Cup Bros, what would you do if you won the money? Oh, that's easy. Mansions, cars, pools, theme parks.
Cuphead, there's gotta be better uses for the money than that.
What, you're acting like no one else is thinking that way? Hey, Muggsy? So, what would you do to advance in the game? I double down and go harder.
I would probably play it on the safe side. Can't make too many risks. Knowing him, he'll make more enemies.
So, Wario, what would you spend the money on?
Mansions, cars, pools, theme parks.
There's everything and garlic. Or just keep it. I love money!
And what would you do to advance in the show? Oh, wow. Easy. Cheat.
Waluigi, what would you do if you won the money?
Well, knowing Wario, he would probably take it from me if I got any.
And how would you advance in the competition?
I would just do what Wario does. He hasn't gotten out yet.
Captain Toad, what would you do with the money?
I'd take it, and I'd use it to help me and Toad search for more treasure.
And to advance in the competition?
I'd play a little rougher. Captain Toad is always ready for adventure!
So, Miles, it's Tails, but okay. What would you do with the money? Well, I'd modify the Tornado. It needs some updates after our last battle with Eggman. And how would you advance in the competition? I'd do what Sonic did, but better. Chuck and Bomb? Yeah, that's right. Hey, the two Angry Birds that everyone loves.
Alright.
So what would you do with the money if you had it? Well, me and Bomb would spend it on a bunch of stuff before Red tries and take it and spend it on boring stuff. And how would you advance in the competition? Play fast, go hard. Right, Bomb? Bomb? Larry?
You know it!
What would you spend the money on?
Well, probably things for Bowser, or maybe something for the other Koopalings, I guess.
And how would you advance in the game?
I don't want to discuss that.
Goomba? Hiya. What would you spend the money on? Some Goomba things. And how do you advance in the game? Goomba stuff. Hammer Bro? Huh? What would you spend the money on? More hammers. How do you expect to get past the game? Following Larry's rule. Prince Porky. It's Porky. Whatever. What would you spend the money on? Well, to buy eggs from the store so King Pig can make us stop stealing them from the birds. And how do you expect to get past the challenges? Dumb luck. Slimer, was it? Okay, what would you spend the... Stop that. What would you spend the money on? Okay. Is that a Ghostbuster? So, Chalice, what would you spend the money on?
Well, I'd take my moves to the stage, or something else.
Okay. Hey, you want to make a deal or something? It's not really a game plan.
Oh, I guess I'll charm the others.
Okay, Mr. Noise.
That's right.
What I'd use the money for is none of your business.
But why would you want to get rid of this handsome mug?
I'm the most popular star of NTV. So how would you outdo the others?
Well, they can't keep up with my wackiness. So, Metal Sonic, how does it feel to win a challenge for your team? Huh, guess Eggman never really gave you a voice chip. So, I guess I can't really get your game plan. Embryo? That's right, it's me! Okay, what would you use the money for? To outdo Cortex with my chemistry! And your game plan? I haven't really thought of that, actually. So, Pac-Man, and what would you plan to do the money with? Probably he buy every version of Pac-Man that exists. I'm kidding, I'm just gonna buy fruit with it. And your game plan? Well, try to make alliances and be friends with the others. Is that so hard? I'd give the money to Bowser, in spite of Larry. You two have a bit of a sibling rivalry? Yes. Not major, but kinda. I am very more smarter than him. Any game plans? Well, you could say, hey, I also haven't thought of one, but that K. Rool guy seems pretty tough, so maybe I'll stick with him. Okay, whatever your name was, what did you do with the money? Well, it's Anakin, and I didn't come here for money. I just came here to train. Okay, any game plans? No. Just leave me alone. So, Peppino, what would you do with the money? I need it for the rent. Mr. Stick has raised it so hard that I can barely afford it with what I'm giving. And a game plan? Maybe go fast, hit hard? Maybe? I don't know. I don't need no money. I came here to flex. So, Knuckles, what would you do to continue playing? Come on. How could I lose? I'm the best of them. I'm tougher than the rest of them. I forgot how the song goes, but I don't chuckle, I flex my knuckles. Okay, Tree Rex. I'm guessing you don't need the money too. Game plans? Smash! Okay. Do you also not want the money? I will use the money for something completely different. But I won't tell you. Okay, any game plans? Sonic's attempts were weak. I'll just do... I'm the better one. I'm the real hedgehog. Okay, King Conquer, what do you want? Ugh. Hopefully with the money, I can use it to get that programmer back so we can bring back Barry. Anything for the game? I've survived one bad fur day. How bad could this one be? Mighty the Armadillo, what would you do? Search parties, he's find someone. I don't have a I don't have an idea of what to do. I just want to win. The chef, what do you have plans with the money? To make my own Italian restaurant. Any ideas on how to play the game? Why would anyone avoid the Italian? And I'm the chef, everyone's favorite character. Banjo-Kazooie, what do you plan to do with the money? Buy enough video games or pizza until Rareware
or makes a new game with us. Any other game plans? Just try to be on the good side of people, and hopefully no one hates us enough to vote us out. Okay, Spyro, what would you do with the money? Well, I'd probably want to get a new house, because the current one I'm at isn't really the greatest place, with the Raptors burning the floor, her jetpacks, weird collections, and don't even mention what Pop's done to the place. Or actually pay for some other Skylanders' upgrades. Yeah, probably that. Any game plans? Come on. Do you really expect this face to fail? I didn't think so. Okay, Stay Puft, what's your plan for the money? Oh boy, to rebuild my business. It's not really in the greatest shape right now. And your strategy? Crush. And King K. Rool, I'd use the money to buy a new ship. And besides, I know you'd never get rid of me. I've made too much of an impact to get rid of. So you better don't. Okay then. Besides, what's a show without a villain? Finally, we're done viewing all the contestants. Now, to make some decisions. And the contestants staying in the game are King K. Rool, Cuphead, Shadow, Waluigi, Pac-Man, Luigi, Chuck, Metal Sonic, Larry, Banjo and Kazooie, and Spyro. Which means all the other of you can get out of here! That's the most random picks of all time! What are these choices? What a bad idea! I never wanted to be on this show, but now that I'm getting kicked off, I'm getting pretty mad. How come I'm on, but Wario isn't? Waluigi, did you cheat? This is not a good day for Chef. Sorry guys, please, I make the calls, so you're gonna have to go. Listen, Lakitu, I know we don't agree on all things, but please let us all stay. Come on, you can't be that heartless. I know someone needs to be eliminated every episode, but this is crazy. You can't eliminate this many people. You can't find it in your heart to do this. Do you really think your show will be better without us? Well, if that didn't answer his question, I don't know what will. Join us next time with this now shortened cast. See us on Plush Drama. Oh, and Metal Sonic. Someone left a note for you. Greetings, Metal Sonic. Once again, you've proved that you're one of my greatest creations. That's why, on this note, I have given you a little upgrade. Love, Eggman. So, how was that? I fixed my problem. Well, I guess that's one way to solve it. Yeah, but you got rid of one of my favorite characters. It took guts to make that decision. Well done. The boss will be very pleased with you.